Yo, what up YouTube? Welcome back to the Nasty Nate channel. Today I'm going to do a little bit different video for you guys. I've got a couple questions on the front end that I put on this truck. As you can see, we got Kryptonite upper control arms, some lower control arms that are powder coated, and all the Kryptonite steering stuff on this truck. We did everything on the front end: wheel bearings, bushings, ball joints, all that good stuff. So what I want to do is capture all of that stuff in this video and price everything out for you guys, because I've had a lot of questions. Is it worth it? And how much did it cost? So without further ado, let's get into that, and I'll show you some videos of the front end. If you want to check out, I've done how-to videos on everything on this. So wheel bearings, you know, control arms, all the steering stuff. Definitely worth checking out if you're going to do this stuff, because I went through step by step on each component. So it's really not that hard. It took some time, but I did it in my driveway over a weekend. So guys, before we start this video, if you are into the Duramax stuff, anything like that, make sure you check out the rest of the channel. I've got a ton of videos on this truck. I've also got this project that we are about to start here in about a month or so. It is a 2500 GMC Yukon, and I have an LBZ full swap. Bought a full donor truck that is at my buddy's shop. This is going down very soon. LBZ swap 2500 GMC Yukon. Make sure you stay tuned for that, but let's get to this video. All right guys, as you can see, we're sitting on my Forces. If you want to check these brand new Forces out, check the video. I'll put one of those things up here, but they are really cool looking. I can't wait till we get some warmer weather and get them on. So right now I want to add everything up that I have in the front end. It started with wheel bearings. One of them was going bad, and I'm like, well, I'll replace both of those. Well, if I have the front end apart, I'll do, you know, control arms and bushings and ball joints, and it kind of escalated from there, you know, the normal truck stuff. So what we'll do is start from the bottom, and I'll just go through everything and add it up. So 2 of the Kryptonite wheel bearings, $228 a piece. So I'm gonna get my calculator out and be all official. So we have $456 in wheel bearings. And then I went with the Kryptonite Ultimate Front End package, which is the Stage 4 package. That was $1,425, so let's add that into. I wanted to tell you, the Kryptonite Ultimate Front End package, the Stage 4 package, comes with the Kryptonite SS Center Link and tie rods, Kryptonite Death Grip Idler Arm, Kryptonite Death Grip Idler Arm Support, the Idler Arm Support frame gusset that needs to be welded in, which you can see in my video, and the Death Grip Pitman arm. All of that stuff is crazy how beefy it is, and how, you know, the biggest difference in quality you see over stock. It is totally worth it, and this truck literally drives like a freaking Cadillac going down the road now because of that. So with the wheel bearings and the Stage 4 front end package, we are already at $1,908. So that is for the Ultimate Front End package and the wheel bearings. With that, I wanted to do control arms too. I actually bought a set of control arms from a local guy. He won them in a contest, I'm pretty sure, and I got them for like $400 or $450, I want to say. They are $522 new, so we'll add that in. I'm gonna add a $450. No, I'll add the $522 just so you guys can see, you know, what you would spend if you bought everything brand new. So with the wheel bearings, the steering front end kit, and the upper control arms, we're at $2,430. So when you're doing the upper control arms, I'm like, we might as well do the lower ball joints, and then if I can find a set of lower control arms, I'll send everything to get powder coated at once, and we'll do bushings too. So I bought lower control arm bushings. The Kryptonite ones are $57 a piece, so we'll add 2 of those. And then I also bought, I think they were, yeah, I bought the Moog Severe Duty lower control arm bushing kit. Those are like 20 bucks. Definitely worth doing the new bushings. You can feel that everything is really solid in the front end. Another thing I did was the Kryptonite cam bolts, which is for the upper control arms. Probably did not need those, but I didn't know that at the time, so I bought them. Those are $62. I would probably say you don't need that, but I'm gonna add that. And then another thing that when you do the upper and lower control arms, you're gonna wanna do the Kryptonite sway bar end links, because the stock sway bar end links just suck. When you remove them, they just break. So you have to do either a new set of factory ones or the Kryptonite ones. If you do factory ones, it's not really worth it because they're junk. So I did the Kryptonite ones. Those are another $90. So without further ado, my running total is $2,700. You can see, in my opinion, $2,700 is a lot of money. Oh, let's go over the powder coat. I also powder coated everything on the front end, including the track bars on the back, and that was another $600. So if you want to factor that in, plus custom powder coating, let's say it was like $400 because the track bars were part of it, so about $400. We're at $3,100, just over $3,100 for the front end. In my honest opinion, probably not worth it unless you're going to be racing the truck, drag racing, dirt drags, pulling with it. But it is definitely worth it if you're going to have the truck for an extended period of time, because everything has a lifetime warranty from Kryptonite, and I'll never have to worry about the front end unless I have to replace ball joints. Something I will say, guys, is this truck drives amazing now, and it's definitely going to handle a lot better on 22x14s. As you can see, we're getting those on very soon, but right now it is parked for the winter. Obviously you can see some snow on it. The snow is melting around us. It's like 35 or 40 degrees today, and hoping we get some nicer weather soon, but it is only February in Ohio. Got this thing plugged into a battery tender just to keep the batteries good, because I don't want to really replace those. But if you guys have any questions on the front end, or if you guys want to see how-tos on anything on the front end, make sure you check out the channel. And I guess that's all for this video. I really wanted to go through pricing for you guys. Hopefully that helped explain, you know, everything in the front end and what you guys should be doing on the front end when you take it apart. It's really, in my opinion, it's not worth taking apart the front end and only doing half of it. That's why I did everything all at once, and now you don't have to worry about it. So make sure you stay tuned to Nasty Nate. See you in the next one.